My goodness, there's a lot of you here today. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? Oops, I have got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff in the way. Audio. How is our audio sounding? Is it sounding good? Hopefully it's sounding alright. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Sounds okay from what I can tell. Let me just put the music up just a little bit. Don't want the music to be too quiet. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. Build them clangers. We're gonna build them clangers, I tell you. I've even got a couple out here now because these ones, I bought a couple of these from Bricklink to kind of get over a minimum buy thing. So I thought I'll buy a couple more droids. But yeah, hello there. I should probably say hello to everyone because there's a lot of people. There's a lot more people in here than usual, than from what I've seen. Change that to live. Boom, boom, boom. Hello to Stan. Hello to Mr. B Bandits who was in here earlier. And hello to Pepsi Trooper who was in here earlier as well. Hello, Mr. Worst Hour. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Stan again. Hello, Zawa. Hello, Solo Studio. I believe that's everyone that's talking. I believe that's everyone talking. That's chatting in chat. And hello to anyone else who is chilling. Yeah, no, today's plan really. I had to, for an animation I'm planning, I need some battle droids, so I thought I'd have a little chill chat while I build some droids. Going in my work base, I'll be out in a bit, but I'll stop by if you're survive during my lunch. Yeah, no worries, Isaac, still good. Not a problem. Not a problem indeed. Okay, so that's the droidicas that's in there. And I have got a mixture of bits and bobs in this one. It looks like I've got pieces of spider droids. These are the previous variants of spider droids, I believe. I hope we're all, how is everyone doing? I keep getting to say this every single time. How are you doing? Hope all is good. That's a lot of scrap metal. It's a lot. It is indeed. I essentially keep all the droids like taken apart because obviously the little joints on their arms, their legs, and their head can snap away and break. So I'm just like, let's just keep them separate. makes it a little bit easier. Clanker. Clanker isn't a slur, so please just don't be that way. It's silly. It's silly, I tell you. I mean, I don't even know. It's Clanker meant to be like a slur for AI or some stupid BS like that. Is it meant to be? Is that what it's meant to be? Do correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that is what it is. But then I really have no idea. I have got absolutely no idea. Nor do I really care. Nor do I really care either. Clankers! Alright, Super Battle Droids. I've learned so much about Lego care from you. Well, as I said, I like to try and keep my pieces in good condition so I can use them, so I don't have to keep buying more parts. It's one thing I just like to do. I mean, it's a clones race is word of boundary. I mean, let's not complicate things, alright? It's just, no, I think it's not a bad word, no matter what people say, it's just not. Let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. Alright, so here we have a spider droid we're building up here. And to be fair, considering I built like the newer version of the spider droid in that battle pack, this one still actually isn't too bad. It's just like, the thing is, its head, like its big like dome headpiece is a bit smaller. But it's not, it's not terrible. It's not terrible by any means. It's pretty good. For a simple build, it's not too bad. Alright, time's up. Hopefully, yep. See you in a bit, Isaac. Take care of yourself, man. Rises from a coffin. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Undead Martin. How are you doing today? Okay. I've just realised all the droids in here. I think I've got I put like the backpack, like the backpack piece is kind of like from Complete Saga, and I can't have done that. Don't remember doing that, but I've done that. Well, regardless, which is interesting. But how are you, Mr. Moderator Martin? I hope you are well. As I said, we're just here, we're just gonna yap, and I'm gonna build some droids. Or some clankers, as some clones like to say. Who's played Famished Falcons? I can't say that I have. That also doesn't ring any bells to me whatsoever. That sounds made up, almost, to me. Probably isn't, obviously, probably isn't, but it sounds very made up. I don't know how these droids actually do look better with these factors. They like the back parts of it, I feel. They definitely seem to be a look better. Is a minute gun when many people broke. I was trying to pose him and he just snapped. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Same old playing with kitties and keeping up with Dandadan. Still need to watch it. I still need to watch it. I will get on top of that at some point. Alright, you know what? I don't know if I've got any. I should have spare pieces of this stuff, so I'm just going to put these packs on the back of the droids. Why not? They're off them. New Halo game. Oh, Halo, wow. I don't have an Xbox, so I definitely would not have played that. Definitely would not have played that, so... That's weird. I suppose... New Gunray had like a dark red. I think dark red was one of the older colours that wasn't particularly good. From what I recall. Because I got that Camino Clone promo set and watched the new South Park episode because someone uploaded it on Twitter. Oh, I've seen clips of that South Park stuff and it's hilarious. Stupid, but hilarious. But that's just South Park. That is just South Park. South Park is silly. South Park is very, very silly. So, alas. You know, all the parts I've scooped out so far, I have not got any droid heads out, which is really, really funny to me. Hold on, let's move this along here. I don't know what this part's from. Let's get another look, pieces out. Let's see if I got some heads. We have some heads. We can put the heads on the droids because of that red. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I thought so. I thought the dark reds weren't particularly good ones. Weren't particularly good parts, like all the pieces anyway. I did think that. Oh, come here with DC News. James Gunn not Johnny announced a non-traditional sequel to Superman. Non-traditional. Some interesting wording there, Chief. Definitely some interesting words. Interesting wording for sure. Oh, speaking of superhero films, I have finally watched Fantastic Four. And I liked it. I definitely liked the Fantastic Four. It was a good one. Highly recommend it. Especially as someone who's kind of not exactly been too bothered by Marvel at late. It actually was very, very good. I was very, very surprised. Oh, this head is very, very... Oh dear, that head is too loose. I think that head is broken, actually. I have to bear that one in mind. Bear him in mind, his head is a bit loose. Why I like to keep the parts not joined together all the time, because they will crack and break. It's not good. It's not good. You don't know how watching it. Yeah, no worries, I won't spoil it. I'll watch out, I'm not into superhero words. Yeah, no, it's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry. I'm just saying that it's good. I enjoyed it. Not a problem. Superman was good as well. If you haven't seen Superman, that's another good one. Very impressed by this summer's superhero films. They've been very, very good. These are like pretty good. Pretty good. If I do say so myself. That's fair. They don't want superheroes movies, that's fine. As I said, I've kind of grown a bit tired of them at late, so I honestly don't blame you. I apparently have commando droids. When I got commando droids, I don't know, but I have commando droids. There we go, boom. Commando droids. Don't remember what. Generally can't remember. A non-official sequel to Superman is titled Super Family. I guess you could call the Jedi superheroes. Yeah, to a degree. In their universe, they would definitely probably be considered superheroes, I suppose. To that degree. For sure. That's fine. Right. I have got a lot of droids. I didn't realize how many I had until I kind of opened this bag and I'm like, oh, that is a lot of clankers. From the word of Ahsoka, that's a lot of clankers. Is it being clear? Normally clear of our strategy that the Fantastic Four was fire. It was fire in certain news anyway. The banner got first place just because he's banned 10 times. Honestly, don't worry about the whole ranking thing. If I could turn it off, I would, but I don't know how. But don't worry about it. It's a big deal. I'm not particularly a fan of it, but alas. Naturally, will be directed and written by James Gunn, of course. I think after the success of the first one, I think it would be daft if he wasn't in charge. His legs are a bit loose. I think some pieces that might be a bit looser than others. I might need to make a note of, perhaps, because it's not going to be particularly good if I want them to stand up in said animation. Not very good at all. No. Wait, was that another one? Interesting. Don't quite know how that works, but that's fine. You have an entire box of Battle Droids in your room. Damn. All I got's a bag. All I got the bag of these clankers. Let's put the ones here that started being put together. Now I think a lot of these ones I haven't. I think I put them all in this bag probably years ago now. Don't remember when, but it's been a hot minute. Definitely been a hot minute since I've got these guys out. Don't know why YouTube even added that system. It's not even a favorite fan. It shows those who's earliest and spam the most. Oh, it definitely is like a fan thing because it would take things like super chats into account as well. You know, so it's definitely not just like a messagey thing. It's just, yeah, I personally don't like it. Not a fan, but it is what it is. It just is what it is, I'm afraid. Oh, I got some of these Super Battle Droid like missile arms as well. Favorite is your favorite, like Andor. Little rocket arms, 3 set, and they only came in 1 set. I can't remember what set it was, but it only came in 1 set. Oh, and this one's already built, so I clearly forgot to take that one apart. Oh, does it? Yeah, it takes apart. It's not just in terms of someone like spamming messages. It takes in like super chats, things like that. I don't quite know. Oh, I didn't even see Pepper's message. It's completely just blindsided me. What's your favorite Star Wars series? Don't know. I mean, overall, probably my favorite is probably Andor because that's been like the most consistent series out of like everything that I've watched. So. Once I super chat for them, but my parents don't give me money to YouTubers because they think it's easy. No, don't be silly. You don't have to. I joke about it, but I am always just like, you never ever have to. I think I even discourage. It might sound weird for YouTuber to discourage it, but I'm just kind of like, no, you don't have to. Please, only if you really want to. I'm not gonna obviously stop people who do. That arm is very loose. So this arm, oh yeah, that's falling apart. So yes, that arm will go over there because I think that's too broken. But yeah, we love B1s. And they track my spending and my spending. So as I said, I'm not gonna. It's not a big deal to me that I joke about like, what we're going to do so and so, you know, pay with that. So, but it's not a serious thing, so don't worry about it too much. The B1s are funny. More serious in probably things outside the CG Clone Wars, which is always kind of funny to me. Talking about Battle Droids, I got the 2007 MPT and filled it up with Battle Droids this morning. Nice! I actually need to rebuild. MPT is actually something I need to rebuild for this animation I'm doing, so that will be a project to do at some point. That'll be a lengthy rebuild. That's why I might need it soon. No, do not worry. As I said, I do welcome any support if any people do it, but don't feel like you're obligated to, you know? If that makes sense, don't feel obligated to do it. The only reason I put that stream elements thing in my description is because people were begging me, and people kept begging me to do it. So it's kind of like, you know what, I'll just do it. It's fine. What's the harm? What's the harm? You know? And alas, as they say, it took me 2 days to build the damn MTT. Trying to get the parts back together, yeah, I'm not too surprised. It's a big one. I'm always just kind of like, it's not that big. But then when I actually rebuild it, I'm kind of like, oh crap, it's actually a lot bigger than I remember. It's huge. It is huge, as they say. Goodness gravy, I got a lot of droids. So many clankers in one place. Oh, those legs are very loose. It's fine. Should we get the more blasters because I need to put some of them on carriers. Oh, I can put together. Oopsie. I have here, sitting here, a Magna Guard. I don't know if I've got his the right legs. I must have his legs somewhere. Oh wait, actually, he's missing his cape. I just remembered. I remembered. Magna Guards have capes. I think what I'm going to probably have to do when I take these apart again in the future is put all the B1s in one, Super Battle Droids in another, and then vice versa, because I think that'll make my life a lot easier when trying to build these guys. Make my life a lot easier. I think. Took you 2 days to build the UCS Mos Eisley Cantina without a small rifle. The Mos Eisley Cantina was a fun build. Definitely a good build all around, I think. Oh. These are the old Super Battle Droids, I think, the ones I'm building here. Look at that one, actually. That one looks like a new molded piece from what I can tell. Right. Arms on. Battle Droids, nice. Yee! And hello, Ace. I hope you're doing... Oops, hello! I realised my arms are quite far out of camera. I do apologise. I do apologise. I was just sure if I saw your post. Yeah, it's over. It's better. It's a lot better. It's not too bad at the moment. Kind of like it's one of those... I think how it is now, it's just kind of lingering a little bit. So it's not too bad. It's just kind of not quite vanishing just yet, so almost there. We're getting there. We are getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so the ones here are our kings. The ones here are they're missing an arm. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm all good. I am well. I'm just kind of hating myself for not organising these Battle Droids better because this is a mess. This is a mess. Oh, that's it's like an old pilot torso. That's interesting. Because usually some of the newer ones have like the full kind of blue bits like this. Interesting. Interesting one for sure. Don't quite know what I'm going to do with that, but I'll figure out something. I'll be watching your progress if you don't mind. Yeah, and not a problem at all, Ace. You can stick around, listen to me ramble, join in on the rambling if you'd like. Not a problem at all. Let's put some of these. I feel like I bought a bunch of droid arms as well. I'm not actually so sure where they are. Particularly. I've got like 3 different variations of these, of the pilot droids here, which is kind of funny. Right, so that. That there. Put this here. Might as well do the legs of these spider droids as well. Do one leg anyway. 1 leg, 2 leg. Oops, I put the legs on wrong. Doing that, he'll be a tri-droid. And he's definitely not a tri-droid. Well, he's a bit of a demented droid, but that's fine. My dad is at a Mogwai concert today with his friends, so I had to have a late night. Ooh! Nice. always good and fun. Yeah, I tell you what, for a very simple design of these spider droids, they're not bad. Very good and simple. Oh, there's his eyes. We have the spider droid's eyes. There we go. Alright, and we have one cape for Magna Guard. I don't know where his legs are though. He's got legs somewhere. Look at that, Magna Guard. Look at this. That's pretty cool. The Magna Guard's pretty cool. Oops, we've got more built up with Battle Droids here. They look to be the newer molds from what I can tell. So that might be a reason why I have them like that, because they're probably a bit more solid. Or you reckon? Maneuvering. There we go. We got some arms and we got some heads. Let's put these heads on, shall we? One head. Two heads. Thankfully, to get the parts for these Battle Droids, they're actually pretty cheap. Pretty certain on Brickarms, some cheapest ones you could buy like a full Battle Droid for less than £1 if you really needed them. But I imagine the Battle Droids prices are probably going to go up a little bit with the release of some of the new summer sets. Ugh, especially the MTT. My goodness. I didn't say that because the MTT is bad. I just say that because a multi-troop transport that only carries 6 droids is just funny. It's just funny to me. It's like, yes, I'm a big multi-troop transport, but I can only carry the same amount of droids as a meaty little droid carrier. I'm just being a whiny nitpicker at that point, so it's silly to kind of go to that, really. Droid heads. Oh, I'm actually going to keep an eye on the heads to make sure I don't put security droid heads on the back of some of these guys, because I feel like I might accidentally do that. Because obviously you got a different little bit of red on the back of the head. Isn't that right? Red on the back of the head. Cats have been summoned to my room. They have been called and they have been summoned. How many kittens have been summoned to your room, Martin? That is a commando droid. You can put these on some droid carriers, actually. Wow. I think of stuff that I've been watching. Oh, this arm looks broken. Oh, yeah, we got another one. We got another very broken arm. So that will go over there, because it said if both sides are broken, they've got no use, unfortunately. Not much of a use if arms are broken. I have to have a look at one of these ones. The cat's been summoned to my room all day. Oh, I do love cats. Do love cats. Such funny little creatures. Nobody said, but a couple of weeks ago now, when I went to I was on my way to one of the brick shows that I go to, I came across a cat, a very friendly cat, and Martin will know this because I think I sent him a video of it. This little, this grey and very fluffy cat, like one of the fluffiest cats, one of the fluffiest little balls of fluff that I've ever seen. Just kind of came up to me, just meowing away. just wanting attention, I guess? I'm not so sure really what it wanted from me. I think it just wanted attention. But I unfortunately had to go and catch a train, so I could not give it as much attention as it wanted. So I felt a little bit bad. I was like, I'm sorry, I would give you shows all of the day, but I can't, I gotta go. Sad day when you have to leave a cat and not pet it. Not being able to pet it. Sad day. One of these arms is a bit loose, but that's fine. The other day I saw a cat in my front garden and its fur coat was so cool, it looked like a snow leopard. Oh! That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna put some of the parts I have lots of and kind of separate them out a little bit, because I have a lot of great arms and blasters, and I got a lot of bodies as well at the moment. Blasters over here, Super Battle Droids I'll move to one. Another area. I'm telling you, when I tried to approach it, but it was amazing. Oh. Cats will run. That is the unfortunate thing. They will skedaddle. Alright, backpack check over here. And other droids that are on the B1s, you can move over there. Maybe that's what I should have done in the first stage, is actually organize you guys a little bit. Now, interestingly, I have four Super Battle Droids over here, and I can't seem to find any legs. Have all the legs just broke? I don't recall them all breaking, but maybe they did. Talking about amazing, nobody's talking about the Clone Cadet because they are amazing. They do look cool, to be fair. I do admit, they look pretty cool. I mean, if I could find that set for like 20 or 25 pounds, then I would probably get it, but a lot of the time when I go to shows, it's usually about 35 a lot of people are trying to sell it for, and I'm just kind of like, not sure about 35 personally, but I mean, I don't know. You've got the set stand, so you tell me. Do you reckon it's worth that £35 price tag? I don't know. I am personally not so sure. Actually, I might actually take the blasters off. I might take some of these blasters off, because I want to put some of these droids on a little carrier rack kind of thing. You bought mine on eBay. You bought yours on eBay for £26. Oh, that's good. That's definitely that's a good price. Keep it. Oh. 26 isn't too bad. I keep umming and ahhing on a lot of stuff at the moment. I'm not so sure on a couple of things. Because it's just like, it's a lot of money. Older stuff, and it's just older stuff, and it's a lot of money. But I'm just kind of like, should I really be spending that amount of money? No, not really. Half of the amount of money I spent at the last show. It is no bueno. It is a bad idea. Not good. It is very bad. Not good. Because even then I've got some other things coming at the moment. Oh! Stuff from overseas actually as well. I made some overseas orders for custom stuff. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Right. Bring arm. Bring arm. Legs. Yeah, legs a bit loose. Not too bad. Not completely demented anyway. Which is fine. I completely understand. Yeah, it's the set that I'm going to be building on a chisel. Well, that piece is definitely not good, so that will have to go. The cantina that I bought was very much not good. Oh, this is loose. Wow, these pieces just old. They're all very loose. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Well, oh well. No arm for that one. Thankfully, these robot droid arm pieces are not too expensive, so I can easily replace them. Not that I want to replace them particularly, but I'm gonna have to. I saw design this morning and all for free. Oh, all for free. Hello, exciting. Sounds exciting, Mr. Martin Bradley. I would say the set feels like it's worth £20–25, like you said, but it could be £15 without the weird speeder thing in it, and it could be like that one Geonosis clone pack which came with free. Oh yeah, like the what do they call it? Like a blister packy thing. Yeah, I know the one you're on about. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's just why I mean, it's cool. Maybe if I'm browsing a Bricklink store and I need to get some things. I need to get some money up. I need to get like a minimum spend up. Then maybe I might buy one of the figures, perhaps. But other than that, I wouldn't say I actively buy the set, to be completely honest. All right. We're gonna be. If you have a good rest. Oh, we gonna be for you. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Take care. Be safe. And they are. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. Bye, Ace. Thank you. Hope you have a good one. Still building the droids. Lots of droids. Appears to be running some lights here as well. Alright, we've got a lot of headless battle droids over here. Lots of headless battle droids. Got some commando droids here. Just missing an arm there. Got super battle droids here. Let's just put the pieces together that I can here. Probably better off getting these all on. Hello, bandits! Welcome, welcome! Hello, hello! I hope you are well. Got a lot of droids out here at the moment. And still got a lot more to go. But the thing is, I don't think I actually have as many as I thought I did. Which is going to be interesting. Because I need to fill up... I need to fill up an MDT. I think while I got the droids here, I've also got a couple of droid carriers up here as well. Another DC comic called The Strange Case of Harlan and Harley. Ooh, interesting. Hold up a second. 1 second, guys. I don't know if I just heard something. Hello? Microphone, is it working? Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Sorry, it was I thought I heard the doorbell go, and it was the doorbell. It was Mr. Amazon Prime delivering parcels. What did I miss? Because I really want some clone troopers with just casual clothes and figures, just good looking so far. Ah, fair enough. Buy a new stage one because it did come with the clone cadet. So, but never mind. Ah. IRS, what? I mean, to be fair, with the amount of money that I spend on stuff, it wouldn't be entirely surprising, I suppose. Schedule. Okay, Roblox. That's fine. You can play Roblox if you want. It's not a problem. You do you. I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna judge. You play whatever you want, mate. Alright, so we have security. I'm gonna hope that there's a lot of heads in here because I got a lot of droids in here. Well, I'm lacking heads. Well, I'm lacking a lot of stuff. At the moment. Blah 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 blah. Right, so one more piece for that, and then we'll have another completed spider droid. The spider droids really are quite basic looking, actually. Now that when I look at it, compared to the one that I killed in that battle pack, it's kind of really quite basic. You know what? Let me just take this right there. Come to me, Battle Droids. There we go. Alright, Commando Droid is now done there. We have 2 of those. I don't remember. Oh, hello. Battle Droid Commando head right there. I don't even remember I actually having this one. Hmm, interesting. I wonder if I've got his torso then. Ew. Wait, what? I'm gonna keep this head out because I don't know if I've got his torso where it's not complete. Because I got this yellow torso here, but I don't know if I've got the actual torso that comes with it, kind of thing. Oh no. Gotta find the right heads for those security droids. So I'll put this on the pilot one over here. This guy gets XP every time he chats. Like what? What? Going chase of Harlem and Harley is retelling Harley Quinn's origin story, but the time it takes inspiration from Jekyll and Hyde. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I think I definitely got enough of that. But I've got 2. I've got 2 of these little carriers. Obviously, I got one. Obviously, one of these obviously came in the MPT, and I built another one with the spare parts that I had because I really like the simplicity of these little carriers. And obviously, each of these carry 8, so I very much like to have enough to at least put them on all of that, which would be nice. Got a lot of droid heads in here, so let's see if I can get all of these. Once here finished, I'm keeping an eye out for the other ones as well. I have no idea how the YouTube thing works. It's all a bit of a mystery for me. How are you been? How's your wallet out to buying the battle pack? I mean, I brought that battle pack at the Brick Show the previous weekend, so it's fine, honestly. The real dent in my wallet came from buying that cantina. To be completely honest, that's where the dent came from. You made the video out of this. Ah, fair enough. I kind of just like it as like a little droid carrier. I think the simplicity of it just looks better compared to like the one that they. That's another thing as well. I'm not personally a fan of them doing gift with purchases, but having actual sets. It's just kind of like sell those sets separately, because that droid carrier that they were selling, that they had with the May the 4th last year, was just like, that is a good set. You could have literally retailed that for about 30 quid and it would have flown off the shelves. But they didn't. And that's so ridiculous. Hello, Hyena, welcome. I know how to say your name now. I like Sanatory because I have a fond curiosity of human psychology, but not enough of a curiosity to become a psychiatrist and therapist. Fair enough. Fun little bit of Ben Animation's lore. I did study psychology for a year until I decided to drop it because, to be completely honest, it was a bit boring. Really wasn't that bothered by it. Yeah, I really want to get the May the 4th droid carrier for Christmas. To be fair, you could probably find it quite easily on eBay somewhere for roughly £25–30. And I think £25–30 is definitely worth it for that droid carrier. For sure. Alright, so we've got put all those droids together there. Here we go. Legs for the Magna Guard. There we go. Boom. A completed Magna Guard. That's pretty cool. I like me some Magna Guards. Maneuver some pieces around here. Magna Guard. I'm trying to work out where I got these Magna Guards from. I think I got them in the Magna Guard. Is it the Magna Guard Starfighter? I think I have that set, which, as far as I'm aware, is quite a highly collectible one. You're at the boy. I guess you're meant to. I guess you're swimming. She was one I found was 40. Really? Oh, maybe because I suppose it's over a year old now, so maybe the price of it's gone up a little bit. I guess that would make sense. I guess that would make sense. Didn't really think about that, I suppose. They send in the supers. I can definitely confirm that I don't have enough of these Super Battle Droid legs. So I think a lot of those are definitely broken off at some point. I think a lot of these Super Battle Droid heads have gone and broke. Your Lego sorting at the pool. Wait, what? I only just noticed how many droids are on your desk. Yeah, all of this stuff here is all the completed stuff. But there's a lot. I've definitely got a lot more than I remember, but I also don't recall. I also seem to remember having more, but maybe again as a child. But what else would you be doing at a swimming pool? Wouldn't have thought you would have done that. What are you meant to be doing in a swimming pool, huh? Alright, Spider Droids. Spider Droid number 2 is complete. Very nice. 2 Spider Droids. What do you mean Super Bad Droid head grows? No, I did. Did I say heads? I was meant to say legs. I was meant to say legs, not them the heads. Because I actually can't see any more Super Battle Droid legs in here, and I got a lot more. I've got a lot of bodies here without legs. Oof. Oh dear. I ain't judging, I'm just saying. I am just saying, alright? Alright, droid there. Let's see if we can start getting these guys together. So keep an eye on the bodies. I don't think I've got one with like the commander lines on it. I feel like I would have. What, you see 3 legs in this pile? Do you? Oh, yep, there's one. My bad, I'm blind. I am blind. This isn't the Super Battle Droid colours. For some reason, it's the colour of the Magna Guards one. Why I have them in this colour, I don't know particularly, but a mystery. A mystery that I likely will not be able to figure out. Has it really been an hour? Wow. Gonna ask for the hotspot. What? That's right. Well, this arm is very, very loose, so that's a no-go. No-go. Right. Let me see if I can find this body first, because I know I must have some of the security droids with like the with the red hair. I feel like I must. Well, I assume I do, but I probably don't. Which is what's kind of funny. I don't seem to have any bodies kind of on their own, so I'm guessing I just don't have them. Interesting. Maybe I just don't. And if I don't, I'll have to see if I can try and find it. I'll see if I can try and find one on Bricklink, maybe. I don't know. The yellow body just looks weird. It looks very weird. Oh, this one's arm is actually completely broken. Droid. I want to say, Audio Nitro might actually set an alarm for what? Aw. I'm glad that you enjoy me that much that you set an alarm. It makes me very happy. Oh, these legs feel a little bit loosey. But they can be ones that go on droid. Go on like a droid stack. And not move, so that's fine. It's fine. Put him there just to make a bit of a mental note for him. I have not seen this security droids. I feel like I do have them on somewhere, but I can't find any of them. Really weird. Not quite sure what's going on there. Really hope I can make the final stream on this channel. I should be able to, but YouTube might get a bit laggy as I might. He would be still on holiday, which is a camping site, or going home. That's fine. It's not a problem. Don't worry. It's not like the stream in here is going to be the final stream ever. So don't worry about... If you can't make it, don't worry. It's not like it's going to be the last stream you're ever going to see. Like, I'm still streaming, just on another channel. Do not worry. I'd pay so much money for a Lego to make a Lego Hyena mod because Hyena! Did they not do like a Hyena mold for like some Lion King stuff? I feel like they did the Lion King set. I might be wrong. Probably am wrong, but that seems really cool. I seem to recall that, but I'm also not 100% sure. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. It's so pulling my eyes. Plus, it's the last stream on this channel. It's going to be memorable. I mean, I'm not so sure. All I'm doing is building. I'm actually building that cantina that I got from that show. So it'll be it'll be a fun. It'll definitely be a fun one. I wouldn't say it's going to be terribly exciting. I pray they would make a Lion King playset of Rhinos. Oh, did they not? No, I thought they did. For some reason I had it in my mind that they had done that, but I guess they didn't. Interesting. Interesting. If I get all these Super Battle Droid parts, then I can sort and I can get the other parts a bit easier. Oh, this Super Battle Droid's arm is a bit loose, actually. A bit loosey. I don't even have enough arms. I got like lots of bodies. I don't even have enough arms for them. That's wild. But again, these Super Battle Droids were very notorious for breaking. Very notorious. Thankfully, I think the newer Battle Droids are much better. Are molded much better. Much better. At least have one more arm, so I can have at least... Nope. No, I do not. That's unfortunate. It is a bit unfortunate. Which I have a channel called Ben the Sarcastic. That's right. What's Stan said? I made a little announcement on it. That's fine, B. It's not a problem. No problem at all. Dead, just yapping, story building, you know, all that fun stuff. At the very least, definitely got enough. Hopefully, definitely gonna have enough. Legs. Definitely got a lot more droids here than I was expecting, but there's also a lot more broken parts than I was expecting as well, which is not great. It's not great. Then the sarcastic. It's what Stan put up a couple of messages above you. Ben the Sarcastic. Ben separating from Ben. Just the streams. I just figured this channel would be better off staying as an animation one. For the time being, especially considering how much I stream on this channel as well. It seemed only right. And all the poor souls on this channel who are subscribing to my animations and be like, finally, he's not doing his stupid streams anymore. Now I can just keep an eye out for his animations that he'll eventually upload. Still have not found that security droid's head yet. This is a bummer. I can definitely say for certain I have got a lot of Battle Droids. Bit of a shame that a lot of my Super Battle Droids are a bit broken. A bit naff, a bit knackered. It's a bit unfortunate, but unfortunately it just is what it is. Alright, subscribe. Ah, thank you. Look forward to when I debut that channel oh no, not this Thursday, because that'd be today. Next Thursday. Next Thursday. Some exciting stuff. Sounds like Warner Brothers merged with Discovery, and 2 years later realized it wasn't going to work out. I mean, yeah, kinda. Not entirely wrong there, Chief. It's not necessarily that it didn't work out, it's more just kind of like... It's all just kind of in my head, because I know generally people wouldn't really mind. I'm just kind of like, they're now animations. Should I really be spamming out streams on a channel that was primarily animations? And my head is like, no, probably not. Probably not. And I didn't want to just flat out stop doing them because I really like streaming, so... Stopping wasn't an option. Martin from last stream is my moderator. He's here every stream. Almost every stream. Most streams. Generally he's here. Alright, his armor's a bit broken. Do I have any signs of this security battle droid's head? Because if I've lost it, I'm gonna be a bit sad. Well, that's a bugger. I'm missing a security droid's head. I don't know, where did that go? Well, regardless, there is a lot of spare pieces. I've only got 5 more heads, and I've got plenty of arms and bodies and legs. Interesting. Heads are the pieces that seem to want to break the most for whatever reason. You know what? The ones with broken arms, I think I'm just going to remove, because I think I've got plenty of the arms. I think people want the animations. The channel isn't going anywhere. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Channel isn't going anywhere. No, I know it did, but no, but I do remember having one that had this like head on it. So I'm just kind of a bit confused on where that's gone. Maybe I was imagining it. Maybe I just didn't have it. Okay. Battle Droids. Although to be fair, I don't actually know if I got enough of the actual bodies here. Actually, I don't think I do. Interesting. I think the rest of these heads are actually for like security droids and whatnot. I think when I was younger, I always had these battle droids as snipers, the ones in red. But I was just playing. Oh yeah, no, I know, because I know that the 2007 MTT had ones with just the that had ones with just the heads. I know that one. I know really that's much. My security droids are snipers. This one seems a bit darker. Wait a minute. Are you running or avoiding the ID verification, or did you give it up? I mean, the ID verification thing, it's funny because it doesn't work. I did actually try to use the verification for something, and it was just like, oh, error. And it happens every single time. So I'm just kind of like, you know what? I can't be bothered. Besides, a lot of the stuff that I'm viewing isn't really a problem anyway. What's kind of hilarious. One of my Twitter accounts that I've had since like 2009, I think. So it's quite old, and that one isn't restricted at all because it's kind of like, oh, well, he's obviously been on this for a while, so he's obviously got to be over 18, and it's just like, well, yeah. Logically speaking, yes, that is true, but also kind of funny. Could also be kind of funny at the same time as well. So I wonder if hilariously, people could get on top of that and actually sell those, could actually start selling those accounts for like really quite big money, which is kind of hilarious. Maybe I shouldn't suggest that because that might actually happen. That could actually happen, so I probably shouldn't suggest that. Hello, Christian! It is indeed a lot of clankers, and there's also a lot of spare parts of these clankers as well. Lots of spare parts. Well, that's a broken arm. This arm's broken as well. That arm is indeed broken. A bit loose, but that one's not completely broken. The blue droids can pilot the carriers. There's some of these on the carriers as well. Well, in terms of parts, I don't have any more heads. Roger, so I saw it 24/7. Damn. Well, I might have to venture over to Bricklink. Sales better animations. What? 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 Is that Vader? What? Okay. We'll definitely have to look. I'm trying to get some of those other security heads, maybe. Some points, but from what I can tell, that is currently all the droids that I can put together. I don't even know what this is. That's not part of any droids. Cool. Okay. I have tons of white and blue for community one pieces for the mock. I don't need it for the mock at the moment. You talking about it? You gotta stop selling your friends away. I mean, I don't know why he was selling me away in anyway. I might have missed something, but okay. So I need more bodies, more legs as well. As I said, thankfully droid parts aren't so expensive, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's start putting some droids on some carriers. Yeah, no. all jokes aside, no. Please don't joke about dresses like that, please. Just no Gwynol. No Gwynol. She's weird. No Gwynol. Honestly, I might just buy a bunch of bricks off of Bricklink for Christmas. I can tell you, if you guys ever want to make like a really basic wall, if you ever wanted to really make a really basic wall, just this here is all made out of 2x4 bricks. All of this right here. So yeah, if you ever wanted to make a really basic one, just buy a bunch of these bricks and then you can make a very nice looking wall. If you ever did want it, just as a thing, because I like to try and buy a bunch more of those dark grey bricks and make another wall. Alright, let's start putting these droids, oops, on carriers. I'm going to add a little bit more detail by folding their thing. Fold their thing up, then it looks like they're deactivated. A nice little bit of detailing. I have a problem. I know that something is used. Oh, I have a problem. If I know that something is used, there we go. I'm like, is there a sealed version? Oh, do you mean you'll try and find a sealed version of the Set Hyena? Is that what you mean? Because to a degree, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that to a degree. But I'm also just kind of like, for me, the boxed stuff isn't a big deal. It's not a big deal for me, personally, if stuff is sealed or not, because 90% of the time I will probably be throwing 90% of the time I will probably be throwing the box away. Because I don't really, unless it's a highly like collectors kind of set thing, I will probably end up throwing it. But yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I mean, I must admit, I've been kind of quite bad, because with a lot of me trying to get hold of some of the older sets. Have I done this right? Oh yeah, they still with the backpacks, that's all. Yeah, that looks fine. Looked a bit weird with the things on their back, that's all. And when someone buys something from you, do you get their details like address? Because no, Stan. I sell stuff. I sell stuff on eBay. So naturally, you're gonna get stuff like that. So you can obviously send it. It's nothing. It's not like that at all. No. Boxes are more valuable, yeah. No, I tend to, like, sometimes if I can find all the sets and they actually have the box, I will actually try to get the ones with the box because of kind of like that nostalgic kind of feeling, but it's not having the box, it's not a deal breaker for me personally, so I don't really care too much. It's not like I just don't. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, yeah. No, I get it. I mean, to be fair, with a lot of stuff on eBay, especially if it's coming from collectors, I would say 90% of the time. Yeah, look at that. Carrier with droids. That actually looks pretty cool. That's quite nice, actually. Putting that side by side with the tank, the A80, would be pretty neat, actually. I can officially safe to say I've definitely got enough droids for the MTT and whatnot. I'm also like, I want them to be in perfect condition. I think if you're getting a set that's retired, unless it is sealed, I don't expect things to be in like pristine condition, because that's just not. It's just not. It just isn't. But granted, the stuff in that cantina that I got seemed to be in pretty good relative good condition, which is kind of crazy. It's quite crazy to think about. Not bad, not good, perfect condition. Oh dang. Yeah, I think older stuff you're not gonna get stuff in perfect conditions unless there are just crazy people who have just not opened stuff, which you do get. There were some people at that last festival that I went to that had stuff that was still sealed, and some of this stuff was like 20 years old, which was insane. So it's not unheard of. It's definitely not unheard of. Crazy, but as I say, not unheard of, you know? Some of these droids are a little bit more flexible than the others. Which is really weird. Very, really weird to think about, but... Yeah, I think the droids the normal droids do look better with like the little radio kind of like backpacky thing on them, I think. A Lego Imperial Convex transport sealed on eBay is golden for me. Ooh. Finding one of those, you can definitely find one of those sealed, because I have seen a couple of them. But they're like probably £250 at least. At least. Someone has like 20 sealed sets from the 1980s era Lego. Yeah, someone probably does. Someone very well likely does. I mean, some people had some really crazy stuff sealed. Like really crazy stuff sealed. It was bonkers, really. I'm gonna have another look through some of these droids as well, because I think some of them I might have given them some of the broken arms initially, and I think I'd rather they have arms that aren't broken. There we go. Okay. Right. So we have spare pieces over. I'm going to put all the spare pieces over here. I might just separate them out into... I might just separate them all out. So we have all the arms, backpack parts here, arms, legs. We only have one spare leg. So wowzers, we have a lot of arms. A lot of blasters as well. Wow, we have got a lot of droids here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, like you said, if it's in old condition, it won't be in perfect condition, so don't expect all clankers to be perfect. Oh yeah, no. No, I wasn't expecting... The reason I was looking through all this now was to see which bits were in good condition and which parts weren't. But no, I kind of like that. Once I'll move the carriers in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly go back over the droids just to make sure they all have parts that aren't broken. Just wanted to double check, because I'm pretty certain I gave some of these droids broken arms. So, and I don't really want them to be broken, especially when I'm going to be using... Oh, this one. This one's got a very loose head. A very loose head. Maybe we should fold you up. No, that's not going to stay, is it? That's too broken. No, too broken. So we have almost. We've lost another droid. No, it makes around not as. Oh. And British. Yeah. Right. So. We got a couple of heads missing. There. One there. I think generally speaking, most of these droids are in pretty good condition. Some of them are actually a bit sun damaged as well, which is interesting. Some of the bodies are a little bit knackered. Not like knackered as in broken, but they're just a bit off colour. Just a little bit, not too much though. I'm measuring bulk, not sets. Right, you look okay. Your head again looks pretty loose to me, sir. So maybe I'll put you in the thing. You can go on the carrier. There we go. Now his head will stay there. So that works out quite nicely. Deploy the droids. I tell you what, deploying a bunch of droids in stop motion would look pretty neat actually. Checking the conditions of their arms. As I said, most of the, like, considering how old probably a lot of these droids are, they're in pretty good condition. For the most part. I mean, a lot of stuff was broken, unfortunately, but I couldn't quite fix that issue. But yes, they're not too bad. Can't be throwing shade on these. I don't even know what you guys are talking about right now. I'm just kind of rambling. You guys are rambling. This one's got a broken arm. Oh, all these arms straight. Push them up. All right. Droid, good. Droid, good. 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 Okay. Oops, flying. But okay. This clanker can fly. Wait, that is good for collectors in good condition. Which one? Which set? Hyena? All troops to assembly area. Repeat. All troops to assembly area. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ooh. Roger, Roger. No, Hyena, you messed up. You gotta say Roger, Roger. You gotta say Roger, Roger. Yeah, nope, you're good. No, we only gave one droid with a NAF arm. Not too bad, not too bad. Droids are in relatively good condition. Roger, 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 roger. I'll tell you, that's going to be quite a lot of fun. It's going to be fun voicing the droids in this next animation. I have to see if there's a tutorial to do the droid voices. So I know there's AI that you can do the droid voices, but I'm going to rather just do it on my own rather than rely on the AI. Having a battle droid go aye captain would definitely be interesting. Its legs are a bit loose. Loose leg droids can go on the carrier. You have your uses. There we go. Right. Okay. Everybody wants North Battlefront B, but it's our remake of it. I mean, technically, we did get a remake of the original those original Battlefronts. Came out last year. We did technically get them. So technically, we already have that. But right. Like the gods. All right, yeah, we definitely got plenty. I think we have enough for sure. Just gotta, I think for some bits, I just want to get some parts. So I would like to try and get the torso, the actual torso for this guy. Maybe get one more torso for the that battle droid there. Then I think I'll probably have plenty. Then I reckon I'll have enough. But yeah, got a couple of supers as well. I need to find some super battle droid legs because this is just, look at all this. Look at all these super battle droids that are missing arms and legs. This is crazy. It goes to show, as I said, the old Super Battle Droids parts were so fragile. Because the ones, which are the new ones? I think I... 3, yeah, here we go. These ones, the newer ones have got like a bit more flexible pieces. They're not as solid compared to the older ones, so not as fragile. Send in the supers. Then Vault and ice cream. I like ice cream. Ice cream is very nice. I like ice cream. Good ice cream. Very much so. Ice cream was a bop. It really was. No, I like ice cream. I approve of ice cream. Yeah, no, not too bad. We've done pretty good here. Wait, what? I have lost track of your guys' conversation. I don't know what you guys are on about now. No idea. I haven't got a Scooby. Get me blasters. Over here. Right, so our arms, we've got plenty of arms. Plenty of the bodies. as I said, I think what I really just need, what I would like to do, get the parts necessary to finish these ones, try and get the proper, Commander Droid torso for this guy. And then I think we're really pretty good. See if I can try and find some spare parts for these Super Battle Droids, because my gosh. Some of these guys are knackered. This one especially, the weird, kind of, I don't know if he's faded a little bit, but he's kind of, maybe he's an OG. Maybe he's like an original one of these Super Battle Droids. Seems a little bit, worn away a little more than other ones. Alas, I'm confused what I'm seeing in chat. So am I. No idea. Remember last stream 2 people were all playing all the 66. Oh, I knew that. I was kind of ignoring them. I was kind of ignoring them because it's kind of like they're just doing their own thing. I'm just going to keep yapping. I'm just going to keep yapping and doing my thing. Don't mind me in that situation at all, ladies and gentlemen. Do not mind me. Was interesting. That much I can say. It was definitely interesting. But yeah, no, we've done it. We've built up our battle droids successfully in an hour and a half. That's not too shabby. I did not know they had different meanings. Wasn't even aware that Chinese had different lasts. I'm actually going to take you off a minute, mister. I would like you to have the proper blue body. That arm is also very loose, and I don't like that. I do not like loose arms on my battle droids. Thank goodness battle droids. Ben, thoughts on Lego sorting for 7 hours? Damn. I mean, you must have definitely an experience, I would probably say. Would I do it for 7 hours straight? Probably not. I'm not sure. I'm patient, but I'm not sure if I'm that patient. There we go. That looks a bit better. That looks a bit better. I also just realized you still can't see these carriers because I have put them behind my head again. There we go. Battle droid is ready to be deployed. Do you know if you blink slowly and a cat twice, it means another return? Aww. I was gonna say blink cat, and I was gonna say. Oh, so it's bad I did that. I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but it was... If I did something like that for hours on end, I'd probably get a headache. Doesn't mean it's bad by any means, it's just kind of like, oof. You must have a headache, sir. There you go, some spider droids to mix it up a little bit. I have to admit, it would definitely be interesting trying to build like a Clone Wars kind of diorama. Now that I've got all of the droids and stuff out, it's pretty cool actually. How many droids are there, Ben? Droids are here. Well, we got 8 on each of those racks, so we got 2 there. So that's 18. Yeah, so that's 18. We got 4 security droids here, which is 22. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Hang on, I made a bit of a mess. Oh, and I think I've miscounted. Hang on, I miscounted. I already lost count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 18, 21, 24, 27. 30. 31. No, 32. Plus the 18 that's there. 50? 50? About 50 droid, about 50 of the droid figures there. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 Super Battle Droids that are in one piece, and we've got 2 Commando Droids. So, all in all, not bad. I know people on YouTube have got far bigger ones, but I don't spend all my money on droids and clones, so I don't really care. I'm not particularly an army builder. But I have to admit, it's quite, when I go to these the conventions and you see like these big dioramas. I mean, you do see these big dioramas, especially like the big Clone Wars dioramas. It's really quite cool to see just so many of the figures just together. It's really cool. Like it's a lot of the time, it's a pretty kind of like basic, like the base plates and stuff is quite simple in how they build it. But with all like the vehicles, the carriers, and things like that, it's just really, it's just, I said, it's cool to see. It's very cool to see at the shows, and I highly recommend, if you guys can visit one of these brick shows in the future, definitely go to them because they're really good. They are a lot of fun, and you might find some surprising stuff. 2460. I was counting in freeze. I don't know why I was counting in freeze. It was just easier for me to count in freeze at that point. Yeah, no, it's it's fun. All fun and games. Might do a post I might do tomorrow. Might be something with droids as I've got them all out. Be silly not to, really, wouldn't it? I did have a post like a while ago. I think I got like I've been to 2 LEGO conventions and both of them are a blast. Hey, nice. I'm planning to go, at the moment, I think I'm planning to go to at the very least one more. I'm planning. Should I really say what show I'm planning to go to? I feel like that's kind of like a no bueno kind of thing to do, but I don't know, I'll just say it. Stuff it. Why not? I'm planning on going to the Cardiff Brick Show later this year. So, people are around and you manage to recognise my voice, do feel free to say hello, but I might kind of look at you like, like a stranger, just kind of like, who the hell are you? Who the heck are you, sir? But yeah, important question is, how many bodies do you have? Bodies or what? I don't know what you mean, droid bodies? Because it would be the 50 plus 4, so 54. 54. Yeah, no, it's quite cool. Very, very nice. As long as it's not, bro. Why would it be like that? What are you on about? Oh, I think he means dead bodies. Oh. Oh, the Super Battle Droids. Oh, the Battle Droids bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 here that don't have their legs. And I think it was 10. Yeah, it's 10 that are fully built together, and it's 12 that are missing their legs and also their arms. And also their arms. But yeah, no, I think that's not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Nope. That's all good. All well enough, I think. Well, I'll yap for maybe a bit longer as I like to try and get to a 2-hour mark on my streams. I think we were yapping more than you, Ben. I mean, probably. To be fair, when I was concentrating, making sure everything was kind of all together, probably were. Yeah, in gen, as I said, I'm kind of getting the droids going because I would like to do a Wars-esque animation. I think it would definitely be fun to do. Just getting all the stuff out and together. So it was a good thing. Definitely good to put the droids together for sure. Just gonna get some parts for these guys to put them back together. Oh, I definitely saw the part about the dead bodies because I literally read it on stream. You can't hide from me, boy. Definitely cannot hide from me. I'm gonna give Ben 10 coffees and 10 energy drinks so he stays up and streams for longer. Well, you're out of luck there, Stan, because I don't like coffee and I don't like energy drinks, so you're a bit stuffed on that one. You're a little bit stuffed on that one. That's a hyena I am supposed to have. Yeah, no, yapping. Yap away, you know, it's not a problem. Not a problem by any means. I wonder how much Magna Guards are worth nowadays. Hold up! I must go to Google. So I would definitely like to see how much these Magna Guards are worth. How much these guys are worth. Lego Magna Guard. Bricklink. Just the necessary ones, please. Oh, they apparently came in 2 sets. Wowzers. The cheapest one I've seen is £15. What's the cheapest one I can get in the UK? Wow. Magna Guards are worth a lot of money. £25 is the cheapest one in the UK, and I have 2 of them. Snap, I didn't realise they were worth that much. I suppose they are quite rare, really, aren't they? I'll give you caffeinated ice cream. I know you'd like that. I mean, I don't like really caffeine, so, you know. I don't like caffeine, so I'm not quite sure that's quite how it goes, really. To be completely honest. Well done, B. I'm glad. Saying that out of context is definitely an interesting one. But yeah, no, these guys. Quite surprising how much these guys are worth. And to be fair, I'd say that all things considered, I'd say that these guys are in really good condition. Pigs might be a little bit frazzled, but no, all in all, they're really good, relatively good nick. I bought 2 Magna Guards last year for £15 on eBay. £15 each or £15 for both of them, Stan? Because if you got them for £15 for both of them, that's a bargain. Well done. That's a very good bargain. That is how you make him stay away. Cloud City, Boba Fett being destroyed. I don't care about that. I'm not just. That's like one minifigure that I don't really care about getting because I already own. I already have a classic Boba Fett figure, and I'm not that arsed about a classic Boba Fett with arm printing. It's just like it's not a big deal to me, you know. The most valuable one, the best figure you can own. Gonk, OG Gonk. He's the best. He's the best one you could own. For 2 each, not both. Oh, okay. So for two each, not both. 15 each. That's not bad considering they've almost doubled in price in a year. So yeah, no. Nicely done, Stan. Good find. Very good find. Very good find indeed. Clouds a Boba Fett hydraulic press. That was Oh, please tell me someone's done that. That'll be so funny to see, because there would be so many collectors who would probably actively just have a heart attack seeing that. Crazy. That would be crazy. Cloud City Boba Fett is a $10,000 minifigure. Not 10,000, more like 1,000. Not 10,000. Definitely not 10,000. 100 classic mustache stormtroopers hydraulic press we're getting. Oh, hang on. Is that my doorbell again? Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on. Hopefully that was... Okay, that was not muted. What the hell? Bloody mic. Okay, that's interesting. I don't quite know what that's all about. Right, hang on, sorry. Sorry, I apologize. It was, it's family matter, don't worry about it. It's all good, all good. What have I missed? That doesn't get a gonk. You will not harm the gonk. You will not harm the gonk. I am here. Don't worry, I am back. I'm here. That's fine. Hopefully you didn't, so that's good. That's good. Time to hibernate for 12 more years. What? What were you guys talking about? What were you guys talking about, huh? This will make Ben wake. What's that? What is that? What is this? 300 bits? Oh my lord. So many WhatsApp messages within the family. It's just like, Jesus. So many. Aina. Maybe, something like that. Welcome back, your rap, bruh. What's that supposed to mean? Don't be rude. Don't be rude. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I going on about? Oh, we were talking about the Cloud City Boba Fett being put in like a hydraulic press thing. Really random now that I think about it. Yeah, no, that wouldn't really bother me. Yeah, that wouldn't really bother me particularly. As I said, I think it would just be hilarious to make that video and just see how Lego collectors would react. Because trust me. I know you'll wake up when I say just Lego is making that Ben Animations minifigure. That would be a very interesting move. They're cheap. Don't think they'd really sell. Not sure they'd really sell that, to be honest. It's only might only be everybody IRS. I don't know. Minifigure wise, well, like this is a very big, just random. This is just a really much a random thing, guys. But if I ever, and this is a very, very big if, I'm just kind of just thinking out loud here at the moment. If I was to ever make merch, would people actually buy a Ben? Would actually buy a figure, a Ben Animations figure? Would anyone actually ever do that? Because I feel like it's not really worth the hassle. I don't think it's really worth. I don't think it's really worth that hassle, to be completely honest. That'd be an interesting one for sure. Don't think it's something that people would be interesting. No, don't steal the figure, Stan. No, I buy it. I'm poor. I'm poor. I got a rock. Oh, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, such a stupid thing, but funny. I got a rock. I buy it. You'd buy it, really? I mean, I already considered you selling a Ben figure before. Oh, did you really? I might have missed that message. My bad. I take it for £1. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it for £1 because this the helmet alone is worth like probably a £5 on its own. The helmet on its own is worth a £5. If I was to, as I said, this is just a very big if. I don't think I will ever sell merch, at least not in the foreseeable future. Anyway, if I ever was to sell a figure, I'd probably just sell it at 10 a piece. I think. I don't think that's massively expensive. I don't think it's too bad, but you know, that's just me. That is just me. You know, so that's how I would. That's what I would personally do. I would buy 30 to get the helmet, and then keeping 10 to keep us Ben. I mean, to be fair, I probably do the same because I do like these helmets. These helmets are very nice. These kind of mustache, mouthy helmets. I do like them. Try to grab as much as I could. Yeah, I was talking to you about it a few streams ago, and you considered maybe selling merch. I said I'd buy it off eBay. Oh yeah, no, you're right. I remember now. Sorry, yeah, I remember. I remember you saying that now. Yeah. Okay, well, duly noted. Duly noted. Interesting. That would be a fun idea. Get to a point where I could sell merch. It's not something I really ever considered, because it's just kind of like all I am is a silly little guy streaming on the internet, making some stop motion animations every now and then. I never would really think my channel would get that big, to be completely honest. Still don't. Hello there, Take Two, Electric Boogaloo, welcome back, Mr. Isaac. We have got all the droids out, well, as much as I can. There's a couple here that's missing some parts, we got some spare pieces here. And we also have a lot of Super Battle Droids who have no legs. Because legs were the Super Battle Droids' legs are very, very fragile. But all in all, we've basically got 50 B1 Battle Droids. Should I make a comment? The adventures of animations against the commenter army. I mean, by all means. I built myself a Battle Droid army, so I'll just send these guys into battle. Reprogram them all. Go! Go! Protect me, droids! Probably what I would do. I'm just a silly little guy that works for another silly little guy. I mean, the first stream I was on, it was the OG Star Wars big so long ago. Damn. Damn. I can't really record. I tried to record when a lot of people first came into my streams. It's kind of quite hard to say, really. That's a lot of droids. It is quite a lot of droids. And as I said, all these guys are in pretty good... They're all in pretty good condition, considering. Considering that all the pieces over here are broken. All those arms are too loose. This bit isn't part of any droids. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that's doing there, but it's not part of any battle droids, so... A mystery. Ben, I feel Isaac should have a promotion. What, do you think he should be bestowed the modded blue wrench? Do we think... I mean, maybe. I have considered. If I was going to have a second moderator, I probably would give it to Isaac. I'm being completely honest. That's one I gotta remember. I gotta remember to make you a moderator for my other channel, Martin. That's something I'll have to do at some point. So I gotta do. Hayden, I don't know why you're posting that again. I did see your message. I did see your message. I don't think you could reprogram Lego Battle Droids, and neither would they protect you. I mean, you can definitely reprogram the droids, so you can reprogram any machine. Or certain, I mean, look at K2SO. He got reprogrammed. He was reprogrammed quite easily. So, you know, it's not impossible. Much praise to the both of you. Yeah, of course if Isaac wants to. Top 5 moderators. I don't... There's not always this... Probably, I wouldn't even be a top 5. It would probably be... I probably only trust moderating really to 3 people at the moment in time. And it's nothing... It's nothing personal. I think I'd just rather give the moderator role to people who I probably really know. Posted it again. Did you? Yeah, it said you posted... Wait, am I going mad? Did I... Yeah, you posted about the event, the adventures of Ben Animations against the commenter army. You posted that twice. According to my side. And then a Lego, not droids, Ben. Stop ruining my dreams. You're ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it. I love that meme, dude. It's funny. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. I honestly don't mind, but I just can't fully commit due to time zone difference. No, it's fine. It's not a problem at all. I wouldn't expect. I mean, I don't expect mine to fully commit. The only time I just gave it to him because he's usually always here, and he agreed to do it for free. So you know, it's fine. That part's a lie. He didn't agree to do it for free. I just like to say that to get under his skin. Oh dear. Oh, that's my computer. Someone probably copied and pasted. Arr. Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's not a problem. I was just kind of like, I'm pretty certain I read that message. Pretty certain I've already read that one. Oh, right. How do I make Lego K2SO walk? Watch my video. Watch my tutorial, and then you can find out. I'm not going to tell you. You have to go watch the video and give me watch hours and views. You got to do that. I will come to your announcement. I said, you want to know how to make K2SO walk? Go watch my video. Go watch the video. Give me watch time and views. Lol. What am I like? What am I like? Yeah. Oh, approaching 8 o'clock. Yeah, approaching 8 o'clock. No, you betrayed me. How did I betray you? All you gotta do is literally just click on my channel and then it'll be there. It's literally the video that's on the main, that's on the channel for like trailer channel thing. It's the K2SO video. You can look, you can see it there. It's literally, it's right there when you click on it, man. Lol. Gotta bag all these droids back up again. Alright, well, these parts are gonna go in the bin. And all these are spare pieces. So I can probably just put back in the bag, I think, reckon. The animation is a hint of his face reveal. He probably has a stormtrooper helmet and that outfit, and he will do it. To be fair, I've joked about this before with some of my friends who know about my YouTube channel. But I can actually basically recreate this look, minus the helmet. I just need to get a helmet, but I can actually recreate this whole look. So I could wander around the convention like that, and then I can just say like, "You keep an eye out for this," and then you'll see, then you'll know it's me. I need to make a mock Star Wars, probably a clone vehicle. I figured out how to copy and paste. Nice. Just mind to maybe give him a wrench when you'll begin streaming on the new channel. Yeah, no, that's probably not a bad idea. Ah, the new channel, man. I just kind of like, I've been thinking about stuff to do for like the part of me felt like I had to try and do something fancy with the debut, but I'm just kind of like, I'm not a VTuber. I don't need to do anything fancy, you know. It doesn't work like that. I'm not a VTuber. Maybe when I get a VTuber model, then maybe, but I'm just not one. At least not officially. I am not official. I got the Lego Star Wars U-Wing some days ago. What are your options on the U-Wing? Good. I like it. The older one was better because you can actually transport figures and it's a better scale. But the new one's got some good figures in it as well. What country is the convention at? UK, because that's where I am. I go to conventions in the UK. How much is a trooper helmet in the UK? I mean, I can definitely get one. The problem is that I wear glasses, and I need to probably get one that can fit the glasses in there as well. Like maybe one that kind of like opens up and puts like over your head, so then it doesn't like squish the glasses on my face too much. Because if I take my glasses off, I'm blind as a bat. I can't see a thing. Yeah, the friends of voice support, I should be getting paid, Ben. Do they? Debatable. No, I appreciate the comment, Bandit, Mr. B. I'm glad that you enjoy my streams and my videos. I'm glad you enjoy them. Alright, taking a flight across the Atlantic. Bro. I'm not even considered what I'd do if someone came out to me at a convention just kind of like, "You up in our animation?" And I'll be kind of like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, I'm not. No. You got the wrong person. I was there, they said so. How did they? Fair enough. I think I missed that part. I like how a lot of old Rogue One says, "I'd only consider buying the new U-Wing for the figures." Yeah, that's the only reason I'd really get it. I wouldn't really get the I'm not really the new U-Wing isn't bad, but the build isn't. It's not great. Well, like scale wise, it's not great. There is a version. There is actually a custom U-Wing I want to make. Actually, I need to see if I've got the parts for it. One that's on rebrickable, because it's not only a good size. It's a good like minifig scale U-Wing, but it's also, it's actually got enough room to actually transport the rebels, which is quite good. So it's definitely. Ooh, what's the stuff I want to do? I kind of don't really want to take. I don't really kind of want to do any more projects until I kind of got all the stuff for the new channel ready. It's why I haven't been working on animations at the moment. Karaoke stream soon. Not quite soon yet. We still need to get to 2,000. We're not there yet. Got to get to 2,000 subscribers first. So I think I've said it's either 2,000 subscribers on this channel or if I reach 500 on my new one. And to be fair, you got a quicker chance of getting to 500 on my other channel than getting to 2,000 on here. Because you only need about 100 more subscribers on my new channel. I made a Singing Mantis. It's made by the same guy who made a Senator thing with a tiny tank. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. I think he had 2 U-Wings for that, though. That's the only thing to note with that. I think he had 2. So just as a mental note, obviously. 2 hours, 2 minutes. Oh, we have reached the 2-hour mark. Nice. Wrap it up in a moment. Yeah. Yeah, when you do the karaoke stream, please sing Poker Face. I have to be careful what I do sing because I don't want to get DMCA'd for it. So I've got to be careful. Got to be careful what I do. I mean, I know some stuff. Oh no, I have to tell my high school again. I don't make the rules. I mean, that's a lie. I definitely do make the rules, but you know, it happens. It said either or. I gotta go road trip. Oh, have a fun road trip. Take care, Heine. Have a good one. Hope you have a good one. To be honest, I'll probably wrap it up here now. There's nothing much more. There's nothing much more for me to say really, so I could probably just wrap it up here. To be honest. Let me see who I can potentially read. Let's have a look. If he sings Poker Face, he needs to animate his Lego, his character singing as well. Bruh. When are you going to do a face reveal? Probably never. Not an official one. Not an official one anyway. If you guys are really genuine right now, right? Okay. Listen, getting close. Getting real close. If you guys are really that interested to see what I look like, there's one or two of my animation streams where my software basically crashed and it revealed my face. It revealed my face briefly. It's happened in a couple of them. But I'm not going to tell you which one. You have to go and find it for yourself. You got to give me those watch hours. So if you're really that desperate, you can do that. You can do that. Face reveal. I will do an official face reveal video if I reach 10k subscribers. There we go. I said it. If I reach 10k on here, I'll do an official face reveal. So, yeah, boom. Boom. It's the face reveal. I'm not sure if I want to click on that link, so I don't actually know where that link goes. I'm actually kind of curious to see that now. What did you put in there? Oh, you... Oh no! I should have known that. Really, I rickrolled myself. Lamau. Yeah, I mean, if you get me to 1 million, then I might consider it. I might consider it. Right. Well, in terms of people to raid, there is someone here I can raid, but she's quite big, and to be completely honest, I don't know if I really want to do it. It's a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, you know what? I'm going to say we're going to go and raid her. If you want to know who we're raiding, just you'll have to stick around. No, click the link. You will get your money's worth. The link does go to a funny video. It's not a dodgy link. Don't worry about that. I'm not sure that's an official number, B, but sure. Sure, let's go with that. I don't think that's an official number, but you know what? I won't say no. Right, so who we're gonna go and raid into someone that I know quite well. Well, not that I know personally, but I have raided. Actually, no, technically I've not raided them, but we will. That one, yeah. We're gonna go and say hello to them, so be sure to be on your good behavior, because I think there's gonna be a lot of people tuning into that. So our raid might just kind of go it might kind of go under the rug kind of thing, which I'm not really that bothered by, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not that bothered by it, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I need to think of a better. Really still need to think of a better raid message, to be honest. Trooper raid, thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. I was literally just about to type that, so thank you very much. So grab the message. Troopers, prepare to raid. Prepare for our raid. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed this ramble and Battle Droids build thing. It was just really quite a random one, to be completely honest. But yeah, no streams this weekend. Our last stream on this channel right here, last stream on this channel is next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, it's going to be a building stream. We're gonna it's going to be chill. It's going to be nice and chill. It's going to be nice and chill. So we'll have a nice fun time, etc, etc. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Goodbye from here. Bye. Let's end the stream.